going on, dudes? It's your dude, JB Data. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Picking up where we left off, we continued doing main quests. We've had ourselves a bit further west of Liyue to discover the Chasm Mines, where we had to complete certain quests in order for us to continue on our adventure to move on to our next chapter. According to the quest, we have to do certain quests to unlock it. And what I found out from the quest section is that from here, as you can see, it doesn't show any location on where to do it in the chasm, but it points out a specific quest to do that, and that is the Chasm Delver's Chasm Liyue. Before I go any further on the quest, I'd just like to point out that I haven't done a lot of recordings for the last month. I've been very busy since this is a new year, new feature plan that I've got going on, but I'm not going to mention it. And because of that, I didn't get the time to do some more recordings, as I also had to focus on family stuff. So there's that. There has been certain events that's been happening in this in this time as I'm recording this. There's a special event going on in Liyue. As you can see, springtime charms. This is basically to mark the year of the Lantern Rite. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I won't be doing any recordings for this in particular because one, there's been some controversial, unfortunate incidents been going on with the community. We've been losing voice actors for some of these characters, and unfortunately, some of the characters in the game won't be voiced in, and I really like the voice actors doing these characters. Because of that, it's not fun to do the quest without their voice lines. So unfortunately, there won't be any recordings of this, but I will make an opinion on how I think about it once I complete it. And also too, because I don't have enough time to do so, because this is about to finish soon, as you can tell from how many days it's got left. And also, you may guys notice that I also have a few videos uploaded just a little bit as well, because they were pre-recorded and I didn't have the time to edit them for that. So you guys will definitely check those out. If you guys want to, you can check the previous episodes. But yeah, hopefully we'll get those done quickly, and I'll try to get my recording schedules quickly as possible and in the right order, so apologies for that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to that. Now anyways, back to the quest. It says here, use the cage-shaped object to destroy the 3 remaining bedrock keys. I had trouble figuring out this quest in order to complete the main quest. I finally started to realize that, but because I haven't gone around here for a while, it's been a while since I last done it, so I'll have to see what I do here in order to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I've also added new wings to all of my characters, which I did also forgot to mention that I've also collected some more materials and characters. Pretty much almost everything. I've been farming in this game, collecting as much stuff as I can off recording. So I didn't leave the game at all. I just didn't have the time to record. So there you go.
Right.
Anyways, let's defeat these guys.
Crush.
Let's get rid of this guy. Oh yeah, and as you can see here, I no longer have Amber in my main party. I now have Yanfei as my main character, because I did point out in previous episodes that I would be replacing Amber with Yanfei, because noticing her powers in the game compared to Amber's, I feel like she's definitely stronger and more suitable to the team than Amber. I'm sorry for all those Amber fans, but it's for my future progress of completing the game. Anyways, so let's get higher up. I'll also show you guys the new characters in a second once I take care of these healer trolls.
Beg for mercy.
They better beg for mercy. I'm bringing it on. Okay, is that all of them? Oh no, not yet. Bam! Show him who's boss.
Crush.
Get out of here. Okay, that should be all of them, right? I feel like something's missing. Because I got the special things. I got all the special things to destroy it. The K-shaped object, it looks like. That's what it's saying. Just breaking this because it's important. What is it that I'm missing? Did I... Oh, do I gotta aim it? No? Oh, do I gotta do it from the beginning? Is that it? Oh no, that must be the last missing piece. Right? No, that ain't it either.
More speed.
No, this way. There we go. That's done the trick. Oh, I have to keep doing it to break them off. Oh, to lower it down, I should say. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Okay, couple more. There we go. Last one. Let's break this. And there we go. That's one down. 2 to go. Although it looks like there's more than that. It's gone. Primal wonders how these cage-shaped objects in the... whatever. Okay, anyways, actually before I move on to the second one, let me show you guys the new characters that I earned in between the times I played this, I've recorded this game for you guys to see. So as you can see, there's a lot of changes, a lot of upgrades I should say I've had to these characters. I'm getting close to getting Yanfei to max level. However, I've been getting Chi-Chi and Keqing, which is kind of one of my favorites in this game, to almost full maximum because they're 5-star characters, obviously. And this is this is the newest character, one of the newest characters they've added in the game so far, and that's Sixlali, I think that's how you say it. I got it at a very lucky chance because I only had 1 round of guaranteed stars with 10 wishes for that, and I got lucky to get her. Problem was, I was mixed with between getting her and Mavuika. I think that's how you say her name. And because of that, I wasn't sure, so I just chose randomly who I feel like would be cool to me the most, and I went with Silali. So she is the great shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind, the universally revered Granny Itzley. That's interesting. Apparently she likes to drink. Kind of reminds me of Yula in a way. She is pretty cute, I will say. She definitely has been showing signs of affection as well, if you guys have seen the latest cutscenes of the game. But also another character, Neuvillette. I've got him as well, one of the strongest characters in the game. So that's cool. Who else did I get? Oh wait, I forgot to read this thing. The Chief Justice of Fontaine, known as the Edex, is renowned for his unassailable impartiality. I don't know how to pronounce these words. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. Who was next on my list of unlocking? Was there somebody else? I think I've mentioned Dorian Kuki Shinobu before, and Kujosara. Fischl. Oh, I think I got Fischl recently. Yao Yao, that was one of the new characters that I got as well. And yeah, I think that sums up all the characters that I know of. But yeah, very soon I will be taking my main character Ether, unfortunately, because I'm getting other characters to become stronger and become my main part of characters. But I have been using different party setups as well for different missions. Like if I take one of the parties, for example, like this one here as Eula, Chi-Chi, Kitchin, and Barbara, that would be my other party to fill in for a different style, maybe for a different episode to run with. But for now, we're just using these 4 for now. So there you have it. So that's pretty much sums it up. Now let's get back to the main focus by breaking these bedrock keys. Whoop! Sorry, did not mean to disturb you guys. I'm just trying to do my next, trying to break the next bedrock key. I can't use Ether for this. I need to use Eula. Oh jeez, I almost missed it. All right. So it looks like it's connected to 3, I think. Hang on, let me go back. Because I need that platform to come down so I can get to it. Perfect. There you go, 1 down. Yeah, it looks like it's only connected to 3. So I have to time it right on attacking these breaks in order to send the thing to bring it down. It looks like there's one more it's holding on to, I think. Problem is I don't know where that is. Oh, this is it here. And the chest is right next to it for some reason. Okay,
Suffocate.
sorry to disturb you guys, but I'm trying to find some shaped objects to destroy it with. Oh, there's one. Okay. Now climb up. Oh wait, I don't need to climb up, I can just go through here. And... Oops, not you. Okay, you know what? Fine. Oh wait, no, I broke it. Okay, so that's 2 down, 1 to go. Here's the last one. So now... hang on, let me actually... Here's one of the keys. Let's blow up. Oh, was this the first one in the actual story thing that was supposed to be first? Okay, did not know
More
that.
speed.
No, thank you. Okay. I'm definitely making... Oh... I think one of the enemies I see down there is a bit difficult to take on, so I hope I don't interact with it. Excuse me. Boom, boom. And... Oh, I missed. Gotta aim it. And bam! We got it down. So that's 3. But it looks like one is still holding on though. Or 3 passes. Looks like we're all done. Really? Okay. Report the destruction of the bedrock keys to Shikshun. Okay. We're back. The 3 bedrock keys have all been destroyed. Shh. What? What's up? What's up all of a sudden? What happened? Don't start. It's nothing much. Just the earth shaking, that's all. Perhaps the mountain rocks are being destabilized by the loosening of the seal. Do you feel it? Not at all. You fly, so of course you don't. Huh? That's a good point. I guess it's just a miner's instinct. If you grew up in a mine since you were young, you'd know a thing or two about the language of the stones. Wait, watch out! Whoa! The ground really is shaking. Paimon's having trouble standing straight. You don't stand at all, Paimon. Ah, the shaking stopped. Phew, looks like it's over for now. Thankfully, we were above ground. If we were in the mines when this earthquake happened, hopefully, Munin and the others don't blame this on us. But now, the sealing array's power has been greatly decreased. We just need to deal with the last bedrock key. Let's go! Alright then. I had a feeling there was one more we needed to take out. So let's head over there. Okay, so it's somewhere in here. Oh! Oh wait! Those look like grenades. Explosive ones. So here's the surface. Just gotta keep looking for the final bedrock key. Looks like it's... There it is! I had a feeling it was gonna be deep in here. Actually, it's not that deep. Oh, come on. There we go. And for some reason I couldn't jump.
More speed.
There we go. And then one last hit. And there. Oh! I didn't even notice the monsters there that Paimon was just saying. But it did break the seal, so we can enter the mines now. Nice. Very impressive. That should be the last one. With this, the array sealing the chasm has dissipated, and we can explore the area underground. That said, we should probably go and pay Munin a visit first. Not that he's going to do anything other than scold us, though. Yeah, that's true. We follow Genshin back to the camp. See? What did I say? You weren't got in the warehouse as you should have at all. You've really done it this time, Shichung. How are we going to resolve this matter, huh? Are you going to take responsibility for undoing the array of your own accord? Can you? Ah, you're here. So, how are you going to explain destroying the bedrock keys? From an aesthetic point of view, this place looks better without them. You... Alright, you're taking responsibility for this. As for the rest, we'll wait for the Qixing to make their judgment first. Don't you worry. Munin only gets mad at people who don't care. Otherwise, he's just a worrywart. Not a bad person. Well, let's leave his stubborn temper aside first. Once you're ready, I'll round everyone up to follow you down into the mines. Our purpose this time is to reach the deepest level of the chasm, map it, and investigate the source of the anomalies. Ah yes, I almost forgot. Welcome to the Chasm Exploration Team. If you'll allow me a bit of your time, let me introduce you to the team. This is Kedek, a scholar specifically called in from Sumeru. His specialities are ores and biology. He's this exploration team's leading man. Well, in scientific and financial matters at least. This is Jin Wu, who's in charge of safety, the repair and maintenance of any facilities we use, and our security is ensured by her. And this is Taliesin. He's a bard from Mondstadt, and goodness knows why he's insisted on coming down here with us. Also, perhaps you'll discover new allies once you get down into the mines, eh? Who knows? And last but not least, you have me, the super hands-on surveyor. My job is to help scout the way forward and draw maps, which I'll share with you all, of course. Well, please head over to the crane by the mines once you're ready. Originally, it was meant to transport goods, but it can also bring a few people up and down the mines. No problem. That's it. Since you have your wind glider... wind glider. Why did I say wind? Jeez, my bad. I suppose that you'd be fine even without the crane, eh? That's cool. So we've completed it. Oh, Mooney has a quest for us. Let's talk to him and see what he says. Archaic Stone. In all the years I've worked in the chasm, I've barely seen either one. What are the big shots at Hu Tao thinking? Let them do the job and they'll know how impossible the task is. Mooney? Oh, it's you. Why are you still wandering on the upper levels of the chasm? Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't welcome you here. I just wonder, don't you have any other important matters to attend to? We were just kindly dropping by to check up on you, since you looked so troubled. What happened? Do you know about Archaic Stone? It's a rare ore, so rare that you won't even necessarily find one in the mines. I've only seen 2 or 3 such stones for all my years here at the chasm. It's such a gorgeous gemstone with beauty beyond imagination. They say that if you look inside the finest archaic stones, you'll see shimmering light rays as thin as hair, and that the stone's color reminds you of the profound beauty of the sea horizon in the twilight. So what you're trying to say is that you are looking for some stones of beautiful colors? Not all stones of beautiful colors will do. It has to be the stone. Speaking of which, how about this? You help me look out for stones that fit my description. Bring them to me and I will purchase them. Huh? Paimon seriously doubts if your pocket is thick enough to afford the stone. Well, I've got a buyer behind me, so finances aren't exactly the problem. A buyer? Yes, somehow the big shots at Hu Tao got interested in the stone and wanted to analyze it, so they sent me to the chasms to look for a few samples. But I'm busy getting my job over with. I mean, doing my job. How about we make a deal, traveler? If you find any archaic stones, bring them to me. In exchange, the reward promised by Hu Tao will be yours. Rewards from Hu Tao? Normally I would handle the job myself, but my hands have been tied by various affairs here in the chasm lately, so please help me with this. That's it? I'm not sure how many they want. How about you bring me 3 for starters? Alright, we got it. Well, there's that quest open, but for now, I'm thinking, oh wait, hang on.
More speed.
There's another quest open. Talishan? Oh, Talishan? I think that's what you said. Oh, Talisin, sorry. This doesn't make sense. How weird. It should be around here, but why can't I find it? What happened? My ring. It's gone. It means a lot to me. I must find it. What does it look like? It's made of brass and is inlaid... Oh, brass, I think. And is inlaid with a beautiful red gem. I found it by a lava lake where the shadow dragon Durin fell in the legends. Or at least this should explain why its luster resembles dark flames. Whoa! It is said that the Lord of the Abyss will fix its malefic gaze upon the ring bearer and send an army of darkness to hunt them down. Oh. Dragonspine doesn't have a lava lake. My bad. As a poet, I have propensity for dramatic language and novel tales. Truth be told, I found the ring in a weasel thief's nest. It was well-preserved and eye-pleasing, so I kept it. So you're a thief too? You just stole from thieves. Don't say that. I chanced upon it. That's right. It was chance. And though chance it be, the ring is quite precious to me all the same. Do you have any clue concerning the ring's whereabouts? Yeah, I've heard that weasel thieves are often spotted around here. They might have stolen my ring while I was sleeping. So there are really people who take their rings off before going to bed. I've never heard of such people before either. Anyway, Paimon doesn't have that habit. You need to think about where to put the ring once you take it off, or you'll be wasting good beauty sleep. Do they even make rings tiny enough for you, Paimon? Of course they do. There's much you still don't know. Enough. Please refrain from judging other people's way of living before proceeding to ramble on about your own. It's very rude. Anyway, if you want to help out, please keep an eye out for Weasel Thief nests. I've heard that there is a camp of suspicious treasure hoarders around here on the map. I've marked the location out for you. It's said that weasel thieves are often spotted around here. Those sneaky treasure hoarders probably have something to do with them. Anyway, please take a look there. A ring stolen from the weasel thieves, which was then stolen again by other weasel thieves. Paimon said it has gone back to its rightful owner. Oh, come on, just stop it already. Yeah, we should stop already, Paimon. Anyways, so yeah, now that we've completed the quest, we can now go into the mines to look at some stuff. But I just want to check. Did that do anything? No, not really. I don't want to go into the mines just yet because I want to do some story quests because I haven't done it in a long time, and there's quests that I've have done but I have not completed yet. So I need to go through them. And one that I really want to complete, and that's also important for the Liyue's Lantern Ride event, I'll have to complete Hu Tao's event, which one was it again? Yeah, here it is, the mysterious Wangsheng Parlor. So she's back at Liyue, so let's head back there to go see her. There's Hu Tao. And May. Hello, guys.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
Nah, my apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Special offer?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we?
True.
Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Huh.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Yeah, that's true.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like, buy one get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
Really?
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee.
No wonder you're on the Millilith's radar.
All right, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
All right.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again.
Oh well,
Let's
it
look
is
around
what it
while
is,
she's
Paimon.
away.
Yeah, probably should be for the best. Investigate the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor surroundings while waiting for Hu Tao. Wait. Oh, it's these stuff. Examine board. A board used for hanging Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's wooden tiles. Oh, damn it. I forgot to turn that off. I forgot to set it to single player mode so people don't try to join in my world. I mean, as much as I would like to invite them over, but I can't at the moment. I'm sorry. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's wooden tiles. According to Hu Tao, all the tiles should be blank. Okay. In which case, the characters on the back of the tiles must be the special author. Alright. Makes sense. Let's talk to Fairy Lady.
You must be the director's new hires.
Sort of.
Not us. We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk. The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful?
Nah, that does sound a bit sketchy, but I can't really see any problems or trouble with it. Oh, except for her getting involved with the Millilith. So behind this door is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It looks far more ordinary than the director made it out to be. Okay, so let's
Get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
She's right here, Paimon!
Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
Fuzzy? Really?
But director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, director.
He doesn't sound happy.
Poor guy's giving up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us?
Yes, Paimon, unfortunately.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least.
I do really like Hu Tao. She's really cute. If I wasn't going over Ganyu as my waifu, she would be my next favorite in the Genshin Impact game. It's good to think before you speak.
Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world.
But I've seen a ghost.
Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Yes.
Paimon wouldn't say that.
Oh?
Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all.
I definitely find that sound funny. I've yet to see the funny side.
I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Alright.
Director, wait. What about Big G? Don't forget.
I thought he was going to say something else for a second there.
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Okay, but that sounds sus.
To visit an important potential client, I'll lead the way.
Okay, well, before we get to there, I just remember that there was another quest I also gotta complete to unlock the Lantern Ride event. And that's Xingqiu right here for a different quest.
It's you two. What brings you here?
Hey, Xingqiu.
Xingqiu! Great, we found you! We wanted to ask you about something.
Right. You explained the situation to Xingqiu. Which I don't remember what that was.
That's not a whole lot of information to go off of.
Right? Right? Hey, anything is helpful and appreciated.
I can't pinpoint her identity from your description alone. But considering her age, I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been featured in various chivalric novels.
Oh, I think this might be the book-related quest.
Nameless heroine?
That's right. The novels often speak of a great drought from 50 years ago. As the people suffered, a nameless heroine appeared and began to clear away evil spirits and bandit camps. The people idolized her, but never learned her name.
I see.
All they knew was that she always acted alone. Later, though, she supposedly fell in love with a similarly noble-minded exorcist from Mount Tianheng. They were well matched in more ways than one, often fighting together as a fearsome duo of otherworldly strength.
I see.
After the drought ended, the heroine and the exorcist left the public eye and began living a reclusive life in the mountains. All that remained were tales of her incredible accomplishments.
Right.
The way this nameless heroine faded from fame into obscurity later in life is not too dissimilar from Miss Yuendai. I hope that's somewhat helpful.
Thanks a lot, Xingqiu. We knew it'd be worth talking to you.
Yep.
It's nothing at all. Just something I came across while reading. I did do a bit of extra research on her story, but it was just out of personal curiosity.
Well, Paimon still thinks that's super cool. Oh, wait, Xingqiu, if you've read up on her, do you know of any places often associated with her?
Let me think. In the novels, the nameless heroine always appeared near one of 3 places. Wangshu Inn, the area just north of Jueyun Karst, and Qingyun Peak.
Right.
Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character was also often seen near those 3 places. That would explain why those locations appear in the various novels written about her.
Yep. That should do it. Thanks so much, King Chu.
You're welcome. To be honest, I found some parts of the story confusing when I first came across it. If Miss Yuendai was indeed the original inspiration for the character, she may just be able to help me put the pieces together. It's rare for a chivalric hero to fade into obscurity during their lifetime, even after retiring from the public eye. But no one ever saw or heard from the nameless heroine again. There were even rumors that she became extremely ill.
Oh.
I've never understood why someone would go to such lengths to erase themselves from public memory. It's almost as if she was trying to hide from something. There's probably far more to the story than what's been written.
That's true.
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage to uncover the truth.
That's
Right.
a deal. Perhaps, behind the truth of it all, there lies a story more fantastical than any work of fiction.
Right on.
Paimon feels like we just learned so much from Xingqiu. A drought, a nameless heroine, a life of seclusion. Wait, why does the story sound super familiar?
I think I know.
Oh, right! There's a drought in this story, too! Xingqiu, are droughts super common in Liyue or something?
Well, they used to be. But people have long since developed methods to prevent them, like by cultivating the soil or digging canals. So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely regarded as true disasters. The drought 50 years ago is probably one of the worst we've had in the last several centuries. The crops withered, the streams ran dry, and the monsters in the mountains became rabid and agitated. Countless caravans were attacked, and people who lost their homes came together to form bandit groups. What started as a natural disaster soon became a human tragedy as well.
Oh,
That sounds awful.
it does.
Yeah, and that's exactly why the nameless heroine was so beloved. She must have been someone of true integrity, to do so much for the people while asking nothing in return. Still, as terrible as that drought was, it was nothing compared to the truly calamitous disasters that befell this land in ancient times. They say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Only the strongest of Adepti could hope to dispel the ruin and devastation. Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just going to head back and meet up with Miss Xianyan and the others again.
Right.
Paimon hopes that Granny Yuendai will be able to remember more of her past. She used to be a great hero who saved many people. So sad that she can't recall
Oh, yeah,
any
that's
of it.
right. This is part of Xiangyun's story. The
Anyway, we'll
Cloud
head off
Retainer.
now. See you some other time, Xingqiu. Thank you so much for your help.
It's no problem at all. Safe travels.
Thanks, Yingchu. Alright, so now that we've taken care of Xingqiu, I don't know why he's still there. Let's do Hu Tao's quest now, because I think if I can remember from my progression with her story, I think we're about near the end. Maybe I may be wrong because I haven't done the story quest before, but we're gonna find out. So we're now gonna talk to the little Wu.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why
Well,
did they
that
get
wasn't help.
angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
That didn't help.
Thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Pretty much, yeah, I think you're right, Paimon. I'm just playing as Jam Faith for now because she's basically part of Liyue, so I thought playing as her would be nice here. Alright, next candidate. Mumu.
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Alright then.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Yeah,
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I love that flaming
I want from Dad.
down to the ground. What about you, Kangxi? I think that's how you say your
know
name.
your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
Uh-oh.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
There's no persuading them.
Are you trying to make me feel better?
Kind of.
Thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is is getting really uncomfortable.
Enough business development. Please, help me find someone.
Business development? Is that what you see this as?
Yes.
Surely you don't think all that was business development?
What do you think?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Meng. You remember Big G?
Rings a bell.
As it turns out, the Big G that Meng is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
If that was stopping for a quick chat.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng.
Yeah, she's definitely not getting the sense that what she's doing is no progression, unfortunately. Back to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, I guess.
Meng, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him.
I'm sorry, man.
I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams.
Huh.
I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow?
Sounds like a tall story.
Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world.
Is that true?
But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
I see.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Meng forever. Those people we found today were also Meng's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
It's definitely getting out of our reach, too.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Yes.
My name's Liyue Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me.
Oh?
Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that It's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? That it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end!
Okay, relax. We'll try and help you out.
The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wanghill?
Wait a minute.
No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your
Wait.
horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me. I beg you. I'm too young to die.
Come on, Hu Tao. We can try and help him.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help me
Alright,
with
then.
the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. However, I'm gonna have to end this episode here, guys, because I've done enough recording for this episode. Since this is a good way to come back from my big break. However, before I end off, though, there was one more thing I just remembered while going through Hu Tao's quest. I just remembered there was one more thing I needed to show you guys, and that was the banners. So obviously there's new characters, or I should say banners being refreshed every while and stuff like that. As you can see, Alicino and Chlorine back with a few of the smaller characters, including the new character Lang Yang, which I remember her name. That's the new one. But however, my focus is here because, as you can see, my waifu Ganyu is here. And along with other characters, apparently they've added the remembrance of Jade and Stone. So it basically increases the drop rate. So it says here, if I get a fate point on this, I could get a chance to get one of these characters, especially my waifu Ganyu. If I could do that by wishing here on this banner, I could possibly get her. I don't know if that's fully true, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try and get her. This might be my only chance left until her banner gets rerun. I really hope I get her. Let's wish and see if I get it. Come on. Okay, purple's not a good start. No luck, weapons. Come on. It's my last chance. Damn it. I'm not gonna get her. Well, that did not work well. I tried to get it, but it appears it's not the case. Well, I'm gonna have to keep refreshing to get or I should say collect more wishes to get more at this rate, but I will try and get her someday. Someday I will get her, but for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode on my return. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. If you guys like these videos, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys have any other suggestions, make sure you leave a comment down below. Next episode, we're going to continue on with these story quests, especially Hu Tao's and Qing Shu's, which actually is Shang Yun's story quest. But once I complete those, I'll try to get back to the mines to complete the main one, to continue completing more of the main quests and stuff like that. And hopefully, sooner or later, because after some of the previous episodes I've done, there's a good chance I might be able to discover Sumeru, which will get into our new world for you guys to see. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.